In an unusual publication called the Patriot Post, a bodybuilder and meteorologist named Joe Bastardi challenged me. He challenged me to show a connection between carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and the world's temperature, and he challenged me to make a forecast, a prediction. Well, Mr. Bastardi, you're a meteorologist, a weatherman, so let's do this weatherman style. In his article, Mr. Bastardi presents this graph. It shows the world's temperature and the world's carbon dioxide over the last 4.5 billion years. These curves have to be based on computer models. The world's continents were not where they are today. There were no living things producing oxygen, and the sun's brightness was different than it is now. But if we look over here, we have real data, and you can see that the world is getting warmer. These 5 curves were produced by 5 independent organizations, and they all got the same answer. Now, in his article, Mr. Bastardi presented a second graph, which started over here around 2005, 2006, when there was an El Nino. So if you start when it's warm, of course it's going to go down a little bit at first. I'm not sure why you would choose to present the graph this way. I can't help but think about Upton Sinclair, who said, "It's hard to get a man to believe something when his salary depends on his not believing it." Now, Mr. Bastardi, I cannot help but note that you've spoken at the Coal Trading Conference, Nebraska Propane, and the Gas Forum. Now, where you speak is your business, but it also seems to be your business telling your audiences what they want to hear. But all this aside, let's talk about the forecast, my prediction. So, Mr. Bastardi, I will bet you $10,000. I predict that the year 2016 will be among the top 10 hottest years ever recorded. This check could be yours if you take the bet and it turns out not to be among the top 10 hottest years. But if it does, and you take the bet, you would owe me $10,000. Wait, I'll take it up a notch. I'll bet you another $10,000 that the decade 2010 to 2020 will prove to be the hottest decade ever recorded. So that's 2 bets of $10,000 that you could win if you believe that the world is for some reason getting cooler instead of hotter. So come on, champ, show us how tough you are.